Welcome back to Houston Life. This Saturday, you can eat your way through the afternoon at the 6th annual Katy Taste Fest, which showcases the diversity of Katy's dining scene.
Yeah, all types of food. So you got American, Italian, Mexican, Indian, just to name a few, and of course from some of the best restaurants in town. And it all supports a great cause. Joining us now are Cyril Thomas, one of the organizers of the event, and Anthonie Dekker with Anthony's Market Grill out in Simonton. Welcome to you both.
Welcome.
The studio smells phenomenal.
Amazing.
Cyril, we're going to talk about this 6th annual event. I can't believe it's been around 6 years. I remember when this started. But Anthonie, let's chat with you for just a bit. First of all, you're born in Holland. We're so glad you landed out here.
Yes.
And how did your culinary career begin back in the day?
As a young boy, I started cooking. My dad worked in restaurants. My brothers, they were all cooking. So I had no choice. They just pulled me into the kitchen and developed an amazing feeling for it.
Look at this cute baby photo.
Oh my goodness.
You
that
look
is
exactly
so
the
precious.
same.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at this spread. That's impressive.
Yes.
Okay, you guys are some serious drinking and eating
Yeah.
going on. That's amazing.
And over the course of your career, that was your very first shop. George H.W. Bush, you catered a huge event for him downtown.
Yes, at his 80th birthday.
Incredible.
Wow, that is amazing.
2004.
Okay, so when we're talking about the best of the best at Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, you're Houstonian. I mean, maybe from Holland by birth, but Houstonian by heart for sure.
Absolutely.
Very, very nice. Okay, so over the years, you've had a chance to cook for some of the great Houstonians we know and love. Why is an event like Katy Taste Fest so important for you to be part of?
Well, we have become very successful, and I'm always been a giver, and I like to share my success with the less fortunate population. And that's how we teamed up, and I asked them, what can we do to help? And here we are.
And now,
4th year in a row.
Okay, 4th year you've been here,
Yeah.
and for people that don't know, you know, Katy has all of these hidden gems, and there's so much to share. So how exciting is it for you, Cyril, to be preparing for this event? I mean, what are you most excited about in this annual festival?
Well, we created the event way back when, 7 years ago, because we wanted to raise awareness for local nonprofits. And so we did that by bringing together restaurants and celebrating local cuisines and being able to give back to the community. And so we've been able to do that, and it's a lot of work, but we enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Right.
And for our viewers who have never attended, essentially this is a scenario where you go to Typhoon, Texas, Saturday starting at noon, and you buy a ticket, and once you're in the doors, there are all kinds of activities, but you can essentially eat your way through the afternoon, right?
Yes, it's unlimited bites for single admission ticket. You get a couple of drinks with that also, and you can eat as much as you want. So come as hungry as you want to come, because we have lots of food. We have 30 restaurants this year.
And bring the family out as well.
And bring the family, absolutely. We have something for everyone, a kids zone, activities for older children. We have a large spinning wheel. We have premier access for the adults. So we've got something for everyone at the event.
And a foam party? Did I just see video of a foam party?
And a foam party, not for the adults. We keep the adults out of that one.
Live music, a little drinks in there. That looks like a blast. Okay, so that's what's going on there, and you should be excited about it. It looks like a total blast. But what are we doing right now? I mean, are we cooking? Is Derek cooking? What's going on?
We got the bacon bourbon marmalade going with blackened shrimp.
Okay.
So I already started some bacon, Nuski's bacon, applewood smoked with some onions and garlic. And we're going to add some brown sugar to it. But just like that, we're going to take some sherry vinegar, aged, put that in there. Got a little bit of bourbon, which makes this dish really special.
Oh,
and
right.
then we use our famous cinnamon coffee.
Cinnamon coffee?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And of course, we put our syrup.
Okay, a little bit of syrup. I gotta smell this cinnamon coffee over here.
And it really is, the Katy Taste Fest is such a genius idea, because when you get to, like all the people who go to Costco on weekends to get the samples, this is like that times a million in terms of quality.
Elevated,
because you
right?
can have little bites from all of these delicious, delicious restaurants. And the shrimp, is this gonna be on the menu this weekend, or is it
Yes,
something
sir.
else? This is what
will be
people
in the
can try
menu.
this weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
This is very fancy for a festival. Yeah, Costco elevated on a million. What has been the feedback so far? I mean, you're doing it again, so it must be good.
We've grown every year, and this year we expect about 2,200 people. So yeah, it's a fun time, and we're looking forward to it. Make sure you come hungry though, because there is a lot of food for sure.
Come hungry. And Anthonie, what does that mean to you to feed the masses like that? What do you get from that?
a lot of excitement. It's very satisfying knowing that you're doing something really fun, but knowing that you help the community, and that's a really big deal.
It is. And earlier we saw some video. Your spot out there in Simonton, our producer Heather was saying this is where she and her husband went the night before they gave birth to their first child. You have live music. You have a beautiful patio with fans. You have an indoor beautiful area where people can actually look into the kitchen and see what's going on. So if you want to escape the busy city life, get on out to Anthony's.
Yes, it's not a place where you just sit for an hour. Some people show up and they won't leave till midnight.
Well, look at this delicious food you're giving them. I would not leave either.
Okay, finishing touches on this shrimp dish. How long are we putting the shrimp in the drink there?
So the shrimp, so the sauce is just about ready.
Okay.
But the shrimp is going to be blackened. So we take our famous blackening seasoning that we have made ourselves. It has very low sodium. Put it on the shrimp.
Oh, you put it directly on the raw shrimp then?
On the raw shrimp. And we get the butter really hot. The butter needs to be nice and brown and hot. Put the shrimp on there and sear it.
Sizzle it up.
It's like a really nice burn.
Ooh, okay.
A really nice burn. Okay.
And that's the whole idea.
Here we go. This one's yours.
The finished product right here, check this out to our viewers at home. So you have the blackened shrimp. What's it served on a bed of? Is this grits?
Organic grits.
Ooh, organic.
We soak them overnight for 20 hours. And then they go in the chicken stock. We cook them and finish it off with Asiago cheese and butter and cream.
I love the grits.
Oh my goodness.
And it's all low calories.
This is fantastic. Okay, so Cyril and Anthony, before we let you go, KatyTasteFest.com, people can buy their tickets online. There's a Houston Life discount as well?
Yep, there is. If you use the promo code Houston Life, you get 10% off all ticket types. And it is good through Saturday. The event is Saturday, March the 2nd, this Saturday from 12 to 3.
Okay.
With premium access admission at 11:30 a.m.
Okay.
So early entrance and an exclusive mimosa bar. So come have fun.
La-da-dee-da. Okay, and I'm assuming this is a cheesecake tart also going to be available.
Those are our famous key lime pies.
Oh, I can't wait. Okay, why would I wait? I mean, it's in my
mimosa
hand.
bar, key lime pie, Chef Anthonie Dekker, Cyril Thomas, thank you so much.
Thank you, I love you.
Thank you guys, we appreciate you guys.
That is phenomenal. A reminder, by the way, Katy Taste Fest is happening this Saturday at Typhoon, Texas from noon to 3 p.m. We have put a link where you can find tickets on our website. Look for the scene on Houston Life section. And remember, use the code Houston Life to get 10% off.
Okay.
All right.
This is going to be awesome. You need to try
It's good
this.
stuff.